So there I was, scared out of my mind. After all, it's not every day you take on a corporation with global outreach to 189 countries on every continent except Antarctica. Jeff looked like he didn't have a care in the world. Sean was nervous. Doug was my rock, and my mom was...
Sean!
Well, my mom.
Thank you for getting my daughter out of there.
Wow. And here I was afraid that Abby was going home every Christmas for the past 8 years, bashing this evil Sean person.
Oh, she did. But I read between the lines, which is why I knew I'd love you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, hugging's done. Let's go kick some ass.
What are you hoping for in today's outcome?
I would like to see justice served, obviously, and for people to
I just want to go over there and tell those people what is really going on.
Well, you're not going to. You're under a restraining order.
So let me get this straight. First, they sue us even though we did nothing wrong. Next, they gag us with a court order. Then they hold a press conference so they can say whatever they want, and we're just supposed to stand here and be quiet. That is not fair.
Fair is something you give a cab driver. The law is something entirely different.
I really regret being forced to take this matter to the courts. It's the last thing we wanted to do, but honestly, our priority...
Is it wrong that I just want to go over there and punch her in the face?
Yes, Abby, it's wrong.
So, this was absolutely
It's my job.
necessary.
Okay.
What is that?
Their attempt to intimidate us.
It's working.
Don't let it. They're just muddying the water to make it seem deep.
It looks like they brought the whole firm.
So do we. Okay, here we go.
Something about your lawyer seemed familiar. And then I realized he's the guy from the billboards, right? Well, good for you. Looks like you really are gonna get what you deserve.
In real life, sometimes things don't work out the way we expect. If this were just a movie instead of the story of my life, then this would be the part where there'd be an epic battle fought on my behalf, full of twists and turns and a come-from-behind victory at the last moment. But that's not what happened. And thank goodness for that, because I don't think I could have handled it.
You guys do know we won, right?
In the end, it only took Jeff 58 minutes to convince the judge that I was innocent. All of Planned Parenthood's lies and accusations counted for nothing.
So tell me the truth. Were you ever worried?
What, me? Worry? I was sweating like the devil on Easter morning.
This isn't over.
Sure it is. You're not paying attention? Oh, and by the way, Abby told me what you said, and yes, I am the guy from the billboards, so Abby did get what she deserved. And so did you. And I'm the one who gave it to you.
And that would have been the end of my story, except for...
Hello?
You're never gonna believe what I just found out. The clinic is closing.
What are you talking about?
The clinic? Planned Parenthood is closing it down for good.
Sean, are you sure?
Yeah, I just got a memo across my desk.
Sean was right. Planned Parenthood of Bryan, Texas shut its doors for the final time on August 1st, 2013. To celebrate, we all decided to gather at the fence one last time.
Ready? Are you kidding? I've been waiting for this my whole life.
In my hand, I hold 2 roses. One for each of my own unborn children, who I decided to sacrifice on the altar of convenience. And I know I'm not the only one who's made that mistake. Thousands of babies were lost to abortion inside these walls, including one of mine. And today we remember them. We honor them. We vow never to forget them. So I'd like to invite you to join me in placing a rose of your own at the fence in memory of them, as proof that they are not forgotten. You know, I wrote a letter to you both. Somehow the words don't matter. Because all I want you to know is that I love you so much. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't fight for you. That I didn't love you enough then to keep this from happening. And I think about you every day. But I know that someday I'll meet you both in heaven. Because God is merciful. And He has heard my cries and He has forgiven me.